Hey everyone, it's Horizon, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, I had to, redo this episode because the video corrupted and desynced, and yeah, it was bad. I couldn't salvage it. But anyway, I got rid of some personas that I don't need to make up some room for fusing. And Dionysus I have to get up to level 52 because I want him to learn Heat Wave and Resist Wind. So that way I can replace Zionga and Mazionga. Plus I'll need Resist Wind to be able to transfer later anyway. But I've already done that, so I'll just load the file up when that time comes. Okay. So let's go buy some personas. First things first, I need Gurr and Yomotsu Shikome. If I can find the guy, there he is. I'm also going to need all the Mitamas, but I only want to buy Kusi Mitama, Ara Mitama, and Nigi Mitama. I don't want to buy Nigi Mitama, or not Nigi Mitama, I want to buy Nigi Mitama. Nigi Mitama, Mithra, Ara Mitama, and Kusi Mitama. But I don't want to buy Saki Mitama. Or... well, I guess it's just Saki Mitama, huh? Okay. Well, whatever, that works. I have Saki Mitama, but I want to refuse him with a certain ability. Okay, so let's take Gurr, fuse him with Yomotsu Shikome for Pyro Jack. And I want to avoid recovery and support moves, like Tarunda. And I need to avoid them all. That works. I want to get rid of that Sukunda. So, auto buffs are fine, they're special moves, but I don't want to have any healing or support moves, which are the buffs and debuffs, basically. Yeah, who cares about that hard item? No, I don't want to take any chances. You should learn Aguilau. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that Sukunda. Awesome. Now I'll register him. I do need to refuse, or not refuse. I'm going to be fusing Quetzalcoatl, so I should double check to make sure that... Yeah, he's already registered with his last move. That's what I thought. But now I want to take Pyro Jack and fuse him with Quetzalcoatl to get Saki Mitama. So that way I can inherit Mahamaon. Yeah, the only reason why I wanted to avoid recovery and support moves is to make it less likely that they will interfere with getting Mahamaon to transfer. Which it's still a little rare. But I should get it. It's only one move. Come on. I know Quetzalcoatl has it. That's the whole reason why I wanted to learn Mahamaon. Okay, well, I'll try it one more time, and then I'll have to edit out, of course. Yep, I'll be back. Well, that took way too damn long, but whatever. I got it finally. Had to reshuffle it like 50 times. But yeah, Saki Mitama was pretty good, actually, if you're new to the game, because he has Diarahan and Meteorama and Divine Grace. And what Divine Grace does is it doubles the effectiveness of healing spells. But he doesn't learn it right away, but he does eventually learn it. And he actually has good enough healing to last you for the entire game. Because Meteorama and Diarahan will heal well over 300, if not 400 HP. And that's really good. And it's cheaper than the full heal spells that you get afterwards. So it's effectively the same thing. I mean, not really, because If you have like 900 HP, okay, fine, it's not going to fully heal you, but unless you're level 99, it'll fully heal you, so yeah, it's pretty awesome. There is an accessory that does the same thing. I think Titania gives it to you? I forget. But yeah, I guess I'll just register that Saki Mitama. Not that I really care. Pentagon spread, and we want to fuse Daisoujou. And I want to transfer Recarm and Mahamaon. Should not be that difficult. Mahamaon should be almost guaranteed. Of course, sometimes, you know. There we go, Recarm and Mahamaon. Also, you're likely to transfer Hama, that's fine. Just replace it with Samsara as soon as you can, which, well, I should be able to. But anyway, Daisoujou, apart from having a terrible agility stat, which means effectively nothing for him because he's an instant death persona, is a light persona that is weak to darkness but learns Null Dark, so he's effectively a light persona that has no weakness. And he has the level 3 light spell, which is Samsara. Has about an 80% chance of killing everything on the screen. Well, at least each individual enemy has got an 80% chance of killing. I think Hama Boost does affect it, but there seems to be some sort of cap on Samsara and Die For Me, the ultimate light and dark spells, where they seem to cap at like 90-95% success rate per enemy, which is fine. I mean, that's effectively enough to kill everything or nearly everything. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, so not really viable right now, which is why I wanted to transfer Mahamaon. But we'll have him along for now. He starts with growth 3 by default, which is nice. He will not learn Hama Boost right away, but he will pick it up eventually. Get rid of that Garu. I want to replace growth 3. Actually, no. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I do want to replace growth 3. Oh, yeah, I do. Growth 3, you want to replace with Hama Boost. Okay. I thought maybe I wanted to transfer it later, but I guess not. Okay. Now, Daisoujou is a request, actually, so let's accept the request so that we can complete it. You'll need around 1,000,000 yen for all this fusion, by the way. Now, he can be your ultimate light persona, but it's really hard to transfer all the abilities I actually want to him. So I'm going to use another light persona as my final light persona. But he will be the bridge to that. Alice with Megiddo is the second to last fusion request for Elizabeth, and it is really, really hard to do, and we're not doing it right now. Let's see, let's accept that request, and let's accept that request. Register that Daisoujou. There we go. And I want to take a little pause break just in case the game decides to, I don't know, drop the cards on me or something. So, I'm going to do that and be right back. I'll probably save too. Okay, I'm back. And another thing you want to do is hang on to that Hamaon spell that Daisoujou has. Both because it's useful and I think I want to transfer it later. I forget. But anyway, next up on our list is, we're going to need Narasimha and Jatayu. Jatayu is a sun persona, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there he is. We fused him to transfer something, I forget. Wasn't he used for Thor? Yeah, I think he was. Oh, I can also complete the, the request with Thor for the fusion spell, which I will do eventually as well. I'll have to buy Valkyrie for that. I think it's Valkyrie. It's either Valkyrie or Takamikazuchi. I forget which one. I think it's Valkyrie, though. Okay, let's, Oh, I'm also going to have to refuse Black Frost, because my Black Frost did not get Maragi, so... Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to do. How did I fuse him, anyway? I have to look it back up. Okay. I remember now. It's special fusion. I'm going to need King Frost, Jack Frost, Pyro Jack... There's Jack Frost and Pyro Jack. Whoops. And then I'm going to need King Frost as an Emperor. And Queen Mab. I don't want to register this Black Frost I'm recreating because... Well, I want the Mabufu to transfer later on, if I'm not mistaken. Usually I end up getting... Where the hell is Queen Mab? There she is. Usually I end up getting both Maragi and Mabufu to transfer, but this time I didn't, so... And I prioritized Mabufu for whatever reason. I don't remember exactly. I think it's for a fusion, for my final Ice Persona fusion, I think? I forget. But whatever, I just want to transfer Maragi. Of course, it's going to taunt me with Mabufu. Just to be a dick. There we go. I guess I get rid of that Agi, because that could interfere, I think. Yeah. And I should get rid of that Aguilau as well. I do not want to register this Black Frost, so I'll just hold on to him. I'm also going to need Girmehkala, so I'll just buy him as well. So let's fuse Narasimha with Jatayu to get Kikuri-Hime. I want to transfer Growth 3. Oh, I already did. Cool. And I want to replace Maragion with Resist Ice. Now, Kikuri-Hime is a fire persona that you would never, ever use because you have access to Surt, so why the hell would you ever use Kikuri-Hime? Kikuri-Hime is only really useful as a bridge to Surt, who's better in every way, except for the fact that Surt doesn't learn an ice, a way to cover its ice weakness by default, so you have to transfer it. But other than that, Surt is better. Diarahan. Get rid of that useless power charge. And I should learn Resist Ice without having to grind for it. Yep. If you max the Priestess Link, which you should have at this point in the game. So let's replace Maragion with Resist Ice. Now her I will register. So now we can do a triangle fusion. This is actually a pretty easy fusion. Kikuri-Hime, Girmehkala, and Black Frost. That'll give us Surt And I want to transfer Grow 3, Maragi, and Resist Ice. And I'm probably going to have to edit out to do this. I need Grow 3 because he's not going to pick up all of his moves. And I need Resist Ice to cover his ice weakness. Yes, obviously, like a Null Ice would be better, but I don't have access to that right now, and nor do I think it's really all that important. Our resistance is good enough to cover any weakness. Teased me with Dodge Ice, but now let's go with Resist. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this off screen. So do that, and I'll be right back once I get Surt with Growth 3, Maragi, and Resist Ice. Okay, yeah, I finally managed to get it. Growth 3, Maragi, and Resist Ice. You're also going to want to eventually replace that Growth 3 with Fire Ramp, which is the final move Surt will learn, but that won't be for a little while. Surt is not the best fire persona in the game, by the way. He's one of them, but he's not the best. He won't be my last one. He'll be my bridge to my final fire persona, but well, I have plans for another fire persona. Now, I do want to learn that Maragi 9 because it can be useful for the secret dungeon of the game. Get rid of that Marakunda, I don't care about that. But for the most part, Maragi all-out attack, that's the way to go. But yeah, the nice thing about Surt is that he starts with Fire Boost and will learn Fire Amp. And they stack. Boost, I believe, boosts the damage of the elemental spells by 25%, and I think an Amp is 50%. But they stack together. Nah, I don't care about Deathbound. I'll probably hold on to Deathbound, but it's not really necessary. Not really that good of a move, to be honest. Let's register Surt. Yeah, because I'll get rid of Meteorama, I guess. No, I'll probably get rid of Deathbound, actually, for Ragnarok. Because I think Meteorama would be overall more useful. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so make sure you register Surt because I'll just go ahead and do this because this is a really quick fusion. I need Nadataishi, who I believe is a chariot. I think this is one of the ones that requires a request item from Elizabeth. Nadataishi, anyway. But yeah, fuse Surt with Nadataishi, and that will give you Pazuzu. Now, I don't really care for Pazuzu as far as using it is concerned, but I want to give it Growth 3, and that's all I care to give it. I would never, ever use Pazuzu normally. But I do need it to fuse with another persona in the near future, the very near future, so. And I'll need it to gain 1 level so that it can learn Arrow Rain, which is a Pierce attack that's pretty powerful. Hits all enemies. It's not the best Pierce attack in the game, but it's the best one I'm going to be able to get right now by the time I want to fuse my final physical persona. And unfortunately, he will need to gain 1 level. Virus Breath is like a demi spell to everybody from Final Fantasy games. It deals damage based on the enemy's current HP, but it has a very low hit rate. It works like a debuff in the game. There's only a few times in the game where it would be remotely useful, and even then, I don't really like it. So we'll register Pazuzu. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. And I'm going to save and take a pause break so that I can fuse up to... I won't be able to fuse the next persona, but I'll be able to fuse up to where I would need to do it before the grinding. Okay, I'm back, and make sure you register Daisoujou. And I'm going to want Takamikazuchi and Alp. Okay, they're both hiding on me, that's great. I thought Alp was... there it is. Takamikazuchi is an emperor. I'm also going to need High Pixie and Oberon. I know I have Osei, I think I got him from Shuffle Time, but I want to fuse him so that he has 8 moves. Where's High Pixie? There you are. So fuse Takamikazuchi with Alp, that'll give us Aries, and I want to avoid recovery moves. Like Repatra there. Repatra has to be such a low-level ability. Of course it does. Do I really have to edit out just to avoid a few moves? No, that's fine. Support moves are fine, but recovery moves are annoying. Alright, come on. You can stop leveling up now. You learned all your moves. I'll register that already. Whatever. Why not? I might need him for something later. I forget. But anyway, now that we have Ares, we can Triangle Fusion High Pixie with Ares and Oberon. High Pixie must be the highest level, but that should not be an issue, since we were using High Pixie for so long. If, for whatever reason, High Pixie is not a higher level than Ares, well, level up High Pixie so that it is a higher level than Ares. I think if they're even, I think High Pixie would have priority, because I think Priestess comes before Emperor. Let me double check that, actually. Yeah, it would have priority. So it has to be at least the same level as Osei. Or not Osei, as Ares. And I can't imagine Oberon would be a higher level for you. And if that's the case, jeez, you were using Oberon for a long time. But anyway, that'll give us Osei, and I want to transfer Mazio, and only Mazio. I don't want any other lightning move. So if Mazio transfers with Zio, that's no good. But there we go. That works. Herculean Strike, that's a pretty high level move, so let's get rid of the low level Dia move. I guess I could have used that to get rid of Zio if it transferred, but whatever. Okay, let's register Osei. Now, we can, fuse Daisoujou with Dionysus and Ose, which will give us Odin. Now, Odin is going to be the final lightning persona, but I do not have the moves that I want for Dionysus yet. You see, Odin's weak to wind there, so I need resist wind, and I have to learn that from Dionysus so that I can get rid of that wind weakness. So I can't do this yet, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to grind for Dionysus to get up high enough level, which I've already done, and I've actually already recorded myself using Odin. That part did not screw up, because that's a separate video. And I'm just going to grind on the previous section of Tartarus, and I'll buy back Surt, and I think I'll need Leyland City, and I don't think I need Quetzalcoatl, but I have Succubus for my lightning persona as well. And I'll also buy back Narcissus so that I can farm more heart items for, well, the Narcissus flower, charm, or whatever it is that protects you from charm. I want 4 of them total, so I need 3 more, so I'm also going to do that while I'm here. And I'll level up, or get some more experience for Pazuzu as well, while I'm doing that. But anyway, I'm going to do that off-screen, and I'll be back with, or I'll just attach the fusion for Odin. Okay, I'm back, and I finished my grinding with Dionysus there. Took about an hour. But, yeah, Dionysus has picked up Resist Wind and Heat Wave now. I use those 2 abilities to replace Zionga and Mazionga to avoid, well, moves interfering later for the fusion that I want to do with him. And I also bought, or I had Narcissus with me. So I got the heart item from Narcissus again, and then as soon as I got it, I dismissed him, and then bought him back, got another one, and I ended up getting a total of 4 of those. So I got 3 more of them. And you'll want to do that while you were doing that bit of grinding there. I also kept Pazuzu with me to get some experience for him, so hopefully by the time I reach the boss, he will be at level 58. That's going to be important. Yeah, because I need that arrow rain ability. And now it's time to, well, fuse. So I pretty much did most of the fusing for Odin already. Although I do want to register that Dionysus. Oh, and I just did the grinding on the previous section of Tartarus. So I wouldn't trigger any of Fuka's dialogue. I guess I could register Leyland City, but I want to double check that before I do that. Let's just register Dionysus for now. And I'll register Daisoujou. Surt can be registered. Okay. So, I want to fuse... Who do I want to fuse? Let's see. Yeah, I needed to register Daisoujou. Daisoujou, Dionysus, and I believe Ose, right? Yes. Although, did I register Ose before? I should probably double check. Yeah, I must have already registered him. But anyway, there's a few abilities that I want to transfer for Odin. And they are as follows. Mazio, Elect Boost, Resist Wind, and Growth 3. Yes, that's 4 abilities. Yes, it's fairly difficult to do that, which is why I got rid of any interfering lightning move. But it's totally worth it. Mazio is almost guaranteed. And, really, Growth 3 and Elect Boost actually aren't that hard to get. It's really Resist Wind that's going to be kind of annoying, but This is the final lightning persona that you'll be fusing if you're following me, so it's totally worth it to take the time to do this, and you'll never have to fuse another lightning persona again. So I'm going to take the time to do that, and, damn it, that was close. I'll be back as soon as I get Mazio, Elect Boost, Resist Wind, and Growth 3 on Odin. Okay. That didn't take very long, actually. It took about 5 minutes or so. But I got Elect Boost, Mazio, Growth 3, and Resist Wind. That will remove his Wind weakness, so now we have a Lightning Persona with no weakness again. Mazio, of course, is good for normal battles. He'll also learn, well, that boost ability will stack with his amp ability. And he'll eventually get the level 4 lightning style. Again, there is a persona that is slightly better. Oh yeah, he can give you the heart item for making you immune to lightning. But I don't really care about it. But I'm not a huge fan of Michael because it's such a pain in the ass to fuse it. And Odin's magic is slightly better anyway, even though Michael is better in every other way. Plus Michael is immune to instant death as well, which makes him, well, objectively better than Odin, but at that point, just stick with Odin. It's not worth the minor upgrade at that point. I mean, the game's almost over at that point, so... Let's see, I want to get rid of... well, that Diarahan. That's just a filler. I'll eventually get rid of that, well, I'll probably get rid of that Vile Assault for Thunder Rain. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to get rid of Growth 3 for Thunder Rain. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Spellmaster is what he'll learn that'll get rid of Growth 3 for. Right, okay. I forgot, he actually learns an ability after Thunder Rain. But for Thunder Rain, I'm going to replace that Vile Assault because I really don't care to have a physical attack on Odin. It's not very useful for me. And then for Spellmaster, which cuts the cost of SP in half, I really don't care about the ability that much. It's not that good. Because the problem is that if you're going to run out of SP, you're going to run out of SP in the few battles where that would actually matter, regardless of how SP efficient you are. And in every other case, SP really doesn't matter that much. But it will be useful for transferring to personas that actually it will matter for. So I will want to learn the ability, which is why I have Growth 3. Let's see, I accepted a couple of requests. I don't know if I need to accept... I don't think I'm going to... yeah, I don't think I'm going to 181 yet. Oh, as far as the personas to bring... I suppose I can go over that as well. Okay. I'm back, and as you can see, I brought Mitsuru, Ken, and Koromaru into the party. You could also use Junpei instead of Koromaru, but Koromaru is a lower level for me, so I want to bring him in to level him up. Then, Junpei, anyway. Now, as for personas that you're going to want to bring, you're going to want Genbu and Linen City for, of course, the auto buffs and, well, ice magic. And as far as the personas that we've just made, we're going to want to bring Daisoujou along. He's going to be our light persona for now, and we're actually going to need light. We're going to want Surt. I don't know if we actually need light, but we're going to need to level him up with Growth 3. But yeah, we want Surt for fire, and to level him up. Pazuzu is just there to gain a level, so bring him along. And we want Odin, of course, for our lightning persona. There's one other persona that I want to make, but I don't have to make him yet. And I wouldn't be able to anyway, because he's level 59. Okay. So that's really about it. The rest of these guys I just happen to have, but I'll probably get rid of them or something, I don't know. And you don't need Quetzalcoatl, by the way. We don't need a wind persona for now. Because there's no enemies weak to wind.
And even though there's an enemy weak coming up, weak to darkness, it's irrelevant because it's also weak to something else. I think, I forget, but it's also weak to something else. I will make a Dark Persona eventually, but it's not needed right now. Anyway, that's it for now. And next time we'll actually go up Tartarus here. This is Ryzen, thanks for watching, take care.